What's up, everybody? We're back. All right, so today we are on a mission. I've done some upgrades. Obviously, I have this kind of stuff out here. I went ahead and did the, I finished off this, and I brought a bunch of farm animals over. Massive pain in the neck. They kept, uh, one weird thing, real quick, is back in the day, you used to always have problems moving cows through the gate. Something was fixed. So I don't know when that happened, but thank you to whoever did that because I had no problem moving those cows through this gate. The real problem came from moving the sheep and the chickens. Like they kept all of the animals kept like gathering up here. So like I had to bring them all the way. Look at this little path that I have over here. I made this one singular path because I do want to build a bridge, but I needed those things over here because I just need food supplies. I need food supplies. I'm gonna want to have leather for making books and all that kind of stuff. But today we actually do have a mission, and that is we are going after marble. I ran into marble once before, but I didn't tag it. Really bad move on my part, but I believe it was over in this kind of area. Oh, memory? My brain is telling me it was in those caves right along here. That could just be not the case. But I got to go with my gut on that one. I've been clearing out a few more of these, but the reason we want to gather a bunch of marble is because I kind of want to poke my nose into Thomecraft. I should actually. Is my boat still sitting out there? Yeah, we'll use the boat and we'll go down this river, right? That river goes down there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll get us much closer. I haven't turned on any music. Dang it. Uh, I don't know. We'll just enjoy the music from Minecraft today and the sounds of Minecraft. So we're looking for marble. Anyway, the reason I want marble is because I want to go ahead and get supplies together to make a big, crazy, magical tower. Or look at that, my brain, dude. Sometimes my brain is just epic when it comes to things that I remember. And then other times it's like just absolutely useless. All right. And we have Bashi here, which we made the other day. I don't think you guys were with me when I made this the lumber axe that I have. And to be honest, it's kind of a garbage lumber axe. It breaks after like 3 trees or 3 or 4 trees, something like that. So it's not good. But this is what we were after. We want a whole bunch of marble. Then we're gonna have to look into. We'll come up with a plan first off, obviously, and then we're gonna need to look into like what the modification mods we have in this because I haven't looked into that yet. So like, are we stuck only with chisel, which isn't the worst thing in the world? Chisel works fine, or do we have those other, like the stone cutting bench and all that kind of stuff? I find the benches, the stone cutting bench, and that kind of stuff a little bit easier to use than just the chisels. So I'm kind of secretly hoping that we have those in here, but I can make do with chisel as the main focus. And sometimes I like to use chisel, even though I have those other ones. So I'm not saying anything bad about that mod because it's great. I don't really need more copper. I went ahead and I processed a bunch of the materials that I had gathered. So I'm doing pretty good on materials. It is pretty nice. I'm in a good situation right now. I'm waiting for a couple of harvests, then I will figure out what kind of actual stuff I can get for food wise. And then after that, man, after that, like we're pretty much good. We're ready to just progress through different mods because we're in a good situation. I still do need to actually fully decorate the house, get it finalized in its form. But you know that's not that big of a deal. It's just a time-consuming thing, which is exactly why I'm playing the game in the first place. Burn time, make some content on YouTube, have fun, just chilling out, playing some Minecraft. Because it doesn't matter. You know what? Sometimes it's I think part of the reason that this got so big, you know, Minecraft in general, is because there's just like it's not like The Sims. Okay, The Sims is too realistic in the way it presents. You know, like who would want to take out the garbage every day? See, I know people have fun with The Sims, but when I went and I played The Sims, I hated it. It was just like, dude, you know, if I wanted to take out the garbage, I would go take out the garbage. You know, I if I wanted to cook dinner, I would go cook dinner, kind of a thing. You know, if I wanted to deal with all this kind of stuff, I would do it in real life. You know, not in here. But I also get the process of why people like it. But it sure was not my cup of tea, dude. I did not like The Sims at all. It was not my thing. I played it a couple of times and I was like, no, no, I've had enough of this in real life. That's all. I don't want any more of that. I just realized last time I had the music on in a mod pack, I got copyright strict. So let's actually turn on some real tunes here. 2 seconds. We'll go get ourselves some bad audio. I would use other ones, like other content creators other than uh, Carl Casey and White Bad Audio. But I'm telling you right now, dude, like I have so many times I go and I'll find a playlist that's like, oh, you know, this is royalty free, copyright safe music. And like halfway through it, I'm like, this is not royalty free. And that is absolutely not copyright safe. I've heard this on the radio, you know? This one is called Chill Synthwave Playlist Coastal. So let's how this see how this one goes. Okay. We'll put up a little bit more light so you guys don't have to squint. But I figured I'd bring you guys with me on this one. I've been doing, you know, maintenance type stuff to the house and, you know, like setting up the farm, you know, and stuff like that off screen. And I was like, you know what? I feel like bringing them. I bring you guys with me for some of the stuff, you know, like some of the stuff, not absolutely everything. Because a lot of times what I do when I'm playing Minecraft is I think I talked about this the other day, but I usually will listen to mangas on YouTube, or I will, you know, be watching a show or watching the news, you know, all that kind of stuff while I play Minecraft, because I don't really care what a lot of those things have to show me. I'm more interested in just, you know, hearing people's opinions, like with podcasts and stuff like that, as opposed to watching them talk about it. You know, I don't need to watch someone, you know, talk about the war in Ukraine and stuff like that. I don't need to watch them. I just can sit and listen. Maybe that's because I'm. Maybe that's because I'm. You know, I came from a time when, you know, MP3s were new. They were the brand new thing. You know, I came from a time when all you really had in your car was like a tape deck and a radio. I miss one car, or well, I miss two cars. One of them makes sense, uh, because I miss my Monte Carlo. I had a '74 Chevy Monte Carlo, which was just a beautiful car, and I loved it. Black on black, black exterior, black interior. It was a gorgeous car, and I loved it, but I wasn't in a situation where I could keep it at the time. I didn't make enough money to fix what was wrong with it, and the place I lived wasn't mine. So, just one of those things, dude. Yeah, when you're in that kind of situation, somebody doesn't want you having a car sitting out in front of your house, or sitting out in front of their house that doesn't run. It was a terrible idea. The body of that car is actually worth quite a bit of money nowadays, because most of the things that have been made over time have just ended up being garbage, essentially. So people are really interested in getting those kind of vehicles. But the other one was the first car I ever bought with my own money. Like outright bought with my own money, and it was a '84 Honda Accord. It had been rolled once in an Arby's parking lot, and they had brought it back and picked up all the, or they stretched back out the body and everything, and they sold it to me for $400. And I drove that thing for years, dude. Years I drove that thing. I got ahead of myself. No, I didn't. I took all of the marble out. That was a decent amount of marble. Oh man, I did it again. I didn't place a waypoint where that marble was. I think it was all the way around the corner here. I don't want to go back out there right now. Oh, cool. My silverwood tree grew. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to want some of that too. And maybe even the leaves. My thoughts were to go ahead and put it over there. The like clear out a bunch of these trees and then build like a big crazy, wizard tower or something, or something along those lines. A magical looking place. But then it dawned on me that, I mean, I'd have to run over there all the time. Is there like teleport blocks in this? I don't think so. I could check. Maybe there's waypoints or something. I haven't done a lot of exploring. I would have to go into blood magic for that. So what's this? A teleporter, an industrial craft teleporter. I don't know anything about that. Do we have a industrial craft? Where's my Acacia Tome? Wait, what did that say? Oh, that's patchouli. Okay. Where did I put you? There you are. Do I have an industrial craft thing in here? Maybe an industrial foregoing. We'll check that. Oh no. This is not. Maybe? No, this isn't it. What is in the magic though? Oh, enchantments. Okay. Yeah. Enchantments, potions, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Storage, resource production, mob interaction, animal husbandry, agriculture. Okay, let's go Uh, is there anything else that looked like that? Buildcraft, maybe? I'm pretty sure I know what's in Buildcraft. Flooded gate, mining well. Oh, I was hoping it was going to have the block so I could click on it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pipes. I need to remember that. I can move stuff around in the pipes. Okay, so that's not it. I am always scared of the patchouli book, but we're going to check it. That's not it. I never pay that close of attention to how to use this. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm good. Oh, this is not anything like I thought it was. Yeah, this is not it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. All right, this is useless to me. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Last time I used patchouli, I believe it was like incorporating a bunch of different books, just like the Acacia Tome does. That makes more sense why they have patchouli and that. I don't know how the industrial foregoing teleporter works. Is it just for items, or? That's one of those things that I guess I'd have to look up. Actually, no, not necessarily. At industrial. This is industrial foregoing. Industrial craft 2, I believe, is what that said it was in. Is it all one word? No. There we go. No, that's not what it was. Because it's not in this list. What? No, it is. Oops. So did I just miss it in the list when I was looking here? I still don't see it. Whatever. Whatever. We'll build it closer. This is just. I love mod packs, but I also. They kind of drive me crazy sometimes, so. If I want to build. Perhaps I build up off the main base. The problem is it's going to look weird. The place that would naturally be good for this kind of a thing would be over here. But the smeltery's going to go up. So, like if I had another tower going up over here, that wouldn't look good. Hmm. maybe extend this side. That seems like it would be a good idea. I just don't want to screw up the proportions of my base. So, like, I have that L shape that I like. If I go out over there, I'm going to have a T. Do I really want a T? Let's go to... Actually, no. Let's not. Let's not go creative for a fly, because I can achieve jetpacks in this game. So, I have a little room over here. Let's advance some more, and then we'll really come up with a plan. Yeah, that sounds way better than actually using a cheat to fly around and look at this and make a plan. We will get a jetpack up and running because I know they're not too bad. Like this one would be kind of a pain in the neck to get. I would need to get all of Mechanism up and running to get this one, but I believe you can get, yeah, an iron jetpack. And it's going to mostly be iron and redstone, right? Ooh, never mind. I'd have to go to, okay. Even Industrial Craft has a jetpack. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's what this is. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I kind of wanted to get into the whole thing. Let's not rush it. We don't need to. Okay? It's not a big deal that I can't, I want to go into Thaumcraft, but I know I'm just going to be disappointed if I don't have, like, a magic area. It's just part of the way I am when it comes to playing Minecraft. So, we do have the marble. So that is a thing. We have all of the marble. Well, not all of it. We have probably about half of the marble we need. So let's go ahead and hit U on marble. Marble brick, but okay, so we have chisel. That's good to know. Do we have stone cutter? I don't think we do. Wait, let's just use cutter. Nope. Doesn't look like it. It wasn't called a stone working, was it? Oh! No. Okay, so chisel is the thing. So that's good to know. We have more information than we did. And that's what we need to know. So, keeping in the back of our mind, I think it would probably be... I did have a momentary thought just a little bit ago that it wouldn't be that bad if I made like a fairly slender tower coming off of this corner. Right? So, like, it'd be a, like extending upward, a marble tower with just enough room to be doing the different stuff on different levels. Another good question would be, do we have elevator blocks? Dang it, I keep doing this wrong. Yes, we do. We have elevator blocks, and I do have an ender lily growing out in front of my house. So I will, over great periods of time, I will get a single ender pearl. It's right over here. Right there. But they grow super slow. Of course, what I want to do is I want to use that with the with mystical agriculture. See, I have so much stuff I need to do. I love this part of the mod packs. Like it just leads you from one area to another, to another, to another, to another. And it seems super confusing and like, daunting with how much is going on. But as you take piece by piece, like, I want to build that. I want to build an area for my magic, but I should really get a jetpack before that. What does that mean? Well, I should probably get some of the technology running, and then it's like, well, if I get the technology running, I'm going to want an elevator block for the tower I build for magic. What would be smarter though is to use the very few long-term ender pearls that I get, wait until I get 4 of them, and then use them in mystical agriculture to make, more ender pearls. So it's like, oh, well, then maybe I need an area for mystical agriculture. See what I mean? I love it. I love how that happens. Like, what does that mean? Should I just build from here to over there and cover the whole entire thing in dirt so that I can have, my massive farms of. Wait. Do we have. I don't think immersive engineering's in here. I think I made sure that I didn't have immersive. Yeah, we don't have immersive engineering, so we don't have garden cloches. So if we really wanted to, like, I think we would have to go through Botania, which is something that I just really don't do. I don't go through Botania for like growth accelerators and stuff, right? I believe they have stuff that makes it so stuff grows faster. We have crystal growth accelerators. Or blood magic. Thelmcraft, lamp of. We do have options here. Okay. So, what that tells me is in the short term, I should set up one farm for Infernium. Just to start getting it to get together, to start accumulating. So, is there farming? Is there a farming mod? Can I have like a farm? There is the little guy. I'm not a huge fan of these. They are super cool. But forestry? These are all things I'm going to have to research. Like, I'm just not going to. Arboretum, that's a tree farm. And there's no guarantee that they are. What in the world? Oh, Steve's cards. There's no guarantee that they will actually be compatible with mystical engineering or mystical agriculture. See, I don't remember how to use. I don't remember how to use any of this stuff. Farming station, would that work? Who knows? There's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do. Okay. So, we're at almost 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and. I know I've just been like waffling for the past like 10 minutes, but this is just part of the process. So, what I think we should do is bounce on this bed a little bit, and then we'll do the think bouncing. This is so that you can think properly, you got to bounce on the bed. And then it looks like, grand scheme of things, we need to move into some technology to get ourselves started. So that means I need power. Battery. We got an extra utilities battery here. Maple iron. What about bank? Okay, we do have capacitor banks. Good. Hopefully they're compatible with the other types of power. Excuse me? Oh, I remember. Yeah. Whoa, that is a old memory. Jeez, no way. Like, that is a memory from ages ago. That one, like, we had to dust it off and take the cobwebs out of my brain for that. You set it on fire. You go down to bedrock, which is what we'll do. Let me find my flint. I should have a little bit, at least. Did I throw out all my... Nope, there it is. Flint and steel. That's what we want. Well, flint and iron in this game. Oh no, the other stuff's already done over here, so I should have an iron ingot. Yeah. Wow. That is so weird to me. Like that. I tell you what, when you get older, man, some of the things that you remember, I covered up my mind, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I believe it was right out here. Where was that? There it is. Do I still have a... Oh no, I broke that pickaxe. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah, when you get older, man, sometimes these just ancient memories. I haven't used Ender IO for ages, dude. Like, I don't even remember the last time I used Ender IO. But I remember this. You go down all the way to bedrock, you set the bedrock on fire, and then it'll pop out infinity dust. Like it's popcorn. Yeah, see? What a trip. Like, seriously, that is like old memory. The moment I saw it in the moment I saw that happen, I was just like, there it is. Yeah, I remember that. In the tooltips. Or in JAI or whatever this mod has. Yeah. I won't do a bunch of this. I'm just reveling in a nostalgia moment right now. Because I remember when this first happened, I was like, whoa, really? I'm using bedrock? And I thought that was such a cool idea from the perspective of, you know, like a mod maker. Came up with an idea of a way to use bedrock, which is like this, you know, almost impenetrable barrier for most of the usages in, or most of the things in Minecraft. Obviously, you can make the hole and see infinity. Super cool. I think I needed 4 capacitors and each one needed 2, so let's at least get 8. I probably need more than that, but let's look. Each one needed 2. And then what was the center? A block of redstone. Yeah, we won't do any more of these for now, because, to be honest, I do have a feeling that it's going to be... I don't know if it's actually, if the capacitor bank's actually going to play nice with all the other power sources I need. It'd be cool if it did, because I do like capacitor bank as an energy source, because you can just stack them up and get more energy storage. Yeah, sorry, that was just a weird, like, joyous nostalgia moment for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, sorry, mine. All right. So, to make the capacitor, I needed copper and gold nuggets. I have all of this. So, I have gold nuggets right here, surprisingly enough. But I do have gold. And I have copper. Obviously, we're not going to be able to use it right now. We're just going to be able to, make one. And once again, this is almost like making a reminder for me. 3, 4. So when I come back to the game. Oh, where did these go? Here, 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 here. And then we go 4 here and 4 here. Boom. Capacitor. And then I have blocks of redstone from back when I was mining. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then I need 4 iron. I absolutely love these Tinker's crafting benches. Boom. There we go. Our very first step towards mechanization. We've got a place for our power to go. Now, before we end up having to end this video, let's go ahead and let's start looking at generators. An enhanced combustion generator. Vibrant bimetal probably is going to be a pain in the neck, I would assume. I don't really know how to make vibrant bimetal. Ah, I see. So maybe we go... Oh, we could go with a Stirling engine. I see, okay. Yeah, we don't have to go all the way to the max. What's the combustion generator run on? Dark bimetal, okay. But this one is just infinity bimetal. Oh, so I would need more grains of infinity, and then it's iron and iron. Okay, so there's an option. Stirling generator. It's a simple Stirling, and then we have a Stirling generator. We have the industrial craft. I might make one of these instead, just so that I can make sure that it works together. But that, oh no, because I'm going to need iron plates, which I believe. No, I can make the forge hammer. Yeah. Okay. So I thought I needed one of those, powered hammers. Furnace generator, we could try that one. That's probably what we'll do. We'll try a furnace generator first and see if it works together, you know? And then maybe make a wind generator because I do have osmium and I have, mechanism and stuff. But that brings me right back to the fact that I need the tools to make the enriched alloy and the tools to make the electronic circuits. So no, I can't do that yet. I would need power in there already. Hopefully this stuff works together. If not, what was that called? There was that applied energistics thing. It was like a converter? Converts EU to RF. Okay. Power converter. Converts power from other mods to the internal energy type. Conversion rates, okay. Converts forge energy to railcraft charge. What a bunch of cool stuff in here, man. Whoa. Really? You can convert it to mending moss? I wonder what mending moss is. I got sidetracked, but it looks like there's converters in here. What's mending moss do? It doesn't tell me. Jerks. I think I need to make the Thomecraft book, is what I need to do. Let's look at that real quick and then we'll wrap this video up. We're looking for a book. I do like their wood tables in this mod. I remember these infusion pillars. I don't remember exactly how to use them, but I remember them. There's the arcane workbench. We're looking for a book. Book. I remember these too. The Essentia smelteries. And flux condensers. Aha! Crimson Rights. I was fighting some of those guys before, but I had no gear. Oh, what do you guess? It's probably from the Strange Dreams. It's probably the thing in here. Where is it? Yeah, where it was talking about combine 3 of the crystals of different types, and then I'll get something out of it. What exactly did it say? It told me to. I had the strangest dream last night. Okay. I've been finding and ground them with a handful of redstone in a bowl using a piece of flint. So, is that a mortar and pestle? No. It doesn't look like it. I'll research that to make sure how to start the Thaumcraft thing. But anyway, I know we've just been kind of waffling on and talking about stuff for a while here. There's a lot going on in this mod pack, and I want to touch base in a lot of it. So I'm kind of spread a little thin here. Hence why there wasn't a lot going on. We got our marble set up. We got our Ender IO capacitor bank. And then I'm going to be doing research to find out if I can convert values over into this, or if I even need to. And then we will deal with things as they come. I do know right now that I'm going to need more room. I am. So I'm already considering taking the roof off of this half of the building and making a second level, because it's obvious that, you know, I'm not going to be able to cram all of the mechanism and Ender IO stuff in here that I need. I could also dig down. I could make a sub basement. So that is a thing. It's a pain in the neck to deal with that when there's water, but it's not impossible. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share me with your friends. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.